Hello, good afternoon. I am Neetu Sharma with you in this bulletin. Welcome to our channel News Flash. Let's start the bulletin with top stories. US President Donald Trump's nominee for ambassador to India, Sergio Gore, said that the US and India are not that far apart on tariffs. Gore, a close Trump aide, told the Senate that trade issues are expected to be resolved in the coming weeks. In an unusual move, Secretary of State Marco Rubio introduced Gore at the hearing, highlighting the importance of US-India relations. Republican Senator said having an ambassador close to Trump will benefit India. Bilateral trade between the two countries is over $190 billion a year. Talks on lower tariffs had stalled, especially on India's agriculture and dairy secrets. Trump had also raised tariff in response to India's purchase of Russian oil. Let's move to next news. CP Radhakrishnan took oath as India's 17th Vice President today. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath at Rashtrapati Bhavan in a ceremony attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, union ministers and senior political leaders. Radhakrishnan, the NDA nominee, won the election with 452 votes, defeating opposition candidate P. Sudarshan Reddy, who got 300 votes. He resigned as Maharashtra governor ahead of the swearing-in. Prime Minister Modi congratulated him, saying Radhakrishnan has always worked to serve society and empower the poor, and expressed confidence that he will strengthen parliamentary discourse. India and the European Union have reaffirmed their commitment to quickly conclude negotiations for a long-pending free trade agreement to boost trade and investment. Union Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal hosted EU Trade Commissioner Maros Sefcovic and Agriculture Commissioner Christoph Hansen in India, saying a balanced FTA will create new opportunities for business and people on both sides. The EU officials are on a two-day visit to review progress and accelerate discussion. India has emphasized the need to address non-tariff barriers and maintain inclusive trade-friendly regulations. The India-EU FTA is a part of India's broader trade strategy, which includes agreements with countries like the UK, UAE, Australia, Mauritius and the European Free Trade Association. Rajasthan BJP President Madan Rathod has strongly criticized the Congress party for releasing an AI-generated video involving Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, calling it cheap practice. Rathod accused Congress of spreading misinformation and using technology irresponsibly for political gain. He said such actions are unacceptable and disrespectful. The BJP leader's remarks come amid growing concern over the use of AI in politics and the potential for misleading content to influence public opinion. The Indian stock market opened higher on Friday, with major indices in the green. Sensex rose by about 200 points to 81,758, while Nifty 50 gained around 60 points to 25,074. Top gainers included Infosys, TCS, Axis Bank, HCL Tech and Tata Motors, while Eternal Ultratech Cement, ITC, HUL and SDFC Bank saw losses. Market experts said improving sentiment, GST reforms, tax cuts and strong domestic growth are supporting the market. They also noted that US-India trade dialogue and stable investment flow are creating favorable conditions for a broader recovery in the coming morning. That's all for today's bulletin. Thank you for staying with us.